notify the municipal clerk for any disability requirements necessary for attendance at council meetings. We don't need to. The fire exits are located through the double doors on your right and through the door on your left for those of you in the building. Please silence all cell phones. Salute to the flag. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Amen.
Maybe. Two, roll call.
Councilman Casio.
Here.
Councilwoman Morgan.
Here.
Councilman Sears.
Yeah.
Council President Feeney.
Here. Let the record reflect also in attendance Mayor Calamari, Township Administrator Chobo, Township Attorney Poller, and Township Clerk Wachowski. Approval of minutes, none. Okay. General public comment, limit to 5 minutes. Please click the link below to join the webinar that you can see on the page. Any questions, please email the Township Clerk. Motion to open public comment. I'll make a motion. May I have a second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Good evening. Would
Okay,
anybody
let's
like?
see. Let me do this.
I don't see anybody.
I don't see anybody either on here.
Okay. Motion to close public comment.
So move.
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. No follow-up. Resolution number 21354, authorize release of performance guarantee B2202.1, L5723 Amherst Drive in the amount not to exceed $1,000. I'll make a motion. May I have a second, please?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Adjournment to 2022 reorganization meeting. I'll make a motion. May I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, now you ladies have got to remember what you did to get on here, because now you're going to go out of here and go into
Oh, we
your
gotta go
reorg
again.
link.
Okie dokie. So, all right, I need 2 minutes, okay?
That's
Just so you
fine.
know. Okay.
Okay,
Please.
Desiree?
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
to the reorganization meeting of January 3rd, 2022. Might help if I record this. Welcome to the reorganization meeting of January 3rd, 2022. Please remind that council meetings are live streamed. To view the council meetings live, go to WCTV NJ's YouTube here and click on channel Township Council Meetings. The YouTube live stream will be available to view during the live council meeting. Please note this is a virtual meeting with remote public comment. Salute to the flag.
I pledge allegiance
Allegiance to the flag
Flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation,
nation under God,
indivisible,
indivisible,
with liberty and justice
for
for all.
all.
Welcome to the scheduled reorganization meeting of January 3rd, 2022 of the Township of Washington Township Council. Adequate notice of the meeting was given in accordance with the Open Public Meetings Act by the Township Clerk to at least 2 newspapers, December 9th and December 27th. And this notice has been posted on the Township Bulletin Board and on the Township website. Please notify the municipal clerk for any disability requirements necessary for attendance at council meetings. Again, fire exits are located through the double doors if you were in the building. Please silence all cell phones. At this time, I would like to administer the oath of office to Mayor Peter Calamari.
I'm ready.
You're ready. Okay, Mayor, if you would please repeat after me. I, Peter Calamari,
I, Peter Calamari,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear
and that I will bear
true faith and allegiance
true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments
and to the governments
established in the United States
established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I do solemnly swear
and that I do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties of
perform all the duties of mayor
in the Township of Washington,
in the Township of Washington,
in the County of Bergen,
in the County of Bergen,
in the State of New Jersey,
in the State of New Jersey,
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations, Mayor.
Thank you, sir. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, now I'd like to administer the oath of office to Councilman Thomas Sears. Are you ready, sir?
Yes,
Please repeat after me. I, Tom Sears,
I, Tom Sears,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear
that I will bear
true faith and allegiance
true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments
and to the government
established in the United States
established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I do solemnly swear
and I do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties of
perform all the duties of councilman
in the Township of Washington,
in the Township of Washington,
in the County of Bergen,
in the County of Bergen,
in the State of New Jersey,
in the State of New Jersey,
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations, Councilman Sears.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congrats, Tom.
Thank you, Dave.
Congrats, Tom.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
And
Thank
at
you.
this time, I would like to administer the oath of office to Councilwoman Daisy Velez. Please repeat after me. I, Daisy Velez,
I, Daisy Velez,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear
and that I will bear
true faith and allegiance
true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments
and to the governments
established in the United States
established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I do solemnly swear
and that I do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties of
perform all the duties of
councilwoman
councilwoman
in the Township of Washington,
in the Township of Washington,
in the County of Bergen,
in the County of Bergen,
in the State of New Jersey,
in the State of New Jersey,
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Councilwoman Velez. Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, at this time, the roll call will be for the 2022 Township Council. Councilman Casio,
Present.
Councilwoman Feeney,
Here.
Councilwoman Morgan,
Here.
Councilman Sears,
Here.
Councilwoman Velez.
Here,
Let the record also reflect in attendance is Mayor Calamari, Township Administrator Tovo, Township Attorney Poller, and Township Clerk Witkowski. At this time, I'd like to ask Father Ray Rodriguez to do an invocation for us.
In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Dear wise and loving Father, on behalf of all who are gathered in this virtual meeting today, I would like to say thank you for the many and abundant blessings of the year past that have far outweighed the challenges that we faced. As we begin this new year, we look forward to see what blessings you have in store for us in 2022. We have an idea of what we want and what we expect. We have a vision, hints, and daily instructions. We have talents, abilities, and time to work. However, only you can see in perfect detail the end of every beginning, every project, every season, every life. And so we turn to you in all humility, seeking your wisdom and guidance for our Mayor, Peter Calamari, for the various city officials and assembled members of this council. On behalf of all the citizens of Washington Township, I am asking that you would graciously grant them wisdom to govern amid the conflicting interests and issues of our times, a sense of the welfare and true needs of our people, a keen thirst for justice and rightness, confidence in what is good and fitting, the ability to work together in harmony, even when there is honest disagreement, and personal peace in their lives and joy in their task. Please guide them in making decisions that would be pleasing to you and would benefit those who live and work in and around our beloved Township of Washington. It is in your most blessed name I pray. Amen.
amen.
Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Father.
Thank you, Father.
Thank you, Father.
That's
Thank
beautiful.
you.
That's very nice. Okay, at this time, I would like to ask for nomination and election of a council president. Do I hear a motion?
I'll make a motion to nominate Desiree Morgan.
I second it.
Councilman Casio,
Yes.
Councilwoman Feeney,
Yes.
Councilwoman Morgan,
Yes.
Councilman Sears,
Oh, yes.
Councilwoman Velez.
Yes, of course.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Desiree.
Congrats.
Desiree.
At this time, I would like to administer the oath of office to our council president, Morgan. Are you ready?
I am.
Okay, repeat after me, please. I, Desiree Morgan,
I, Desiree Morgan,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear
and that I will bear
true faith and allegiance
true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments
and to the government
established in the United States
established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I do solemnly swear
and that I do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties of
perform all the duties of Council President
in the Township of Washington,
in the Township of Washington,
in the County of Bergen,
in the County of Bergen,
in the State of New Jersey,
in the State of New Jersey,
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you guys so
Good
much.
luck.
Thank you.
Okay, at this,
Thank you, all of your council.
at this time, I would like to ask for a nomination and election of a council vice president. Do I hear a motion?
Go ahead.
like to motion, Councilwoman Feeney.
That's what I was gonna. I'll second.
Councilman Casio,
Yes.
Councilwoman Feeney,
Yes.
Councilman Sears,
Yes.
Councilwoman Velez,
Yes.
Council President Morgan.
Yes.
Congratulations, Stacy.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
At this time, I'd like to administer the oath of office to Council Vice President Feeney.
Sounds good.
You ready?
I'm ready.
I, Stacy Feeney,
I, Stacy Feeney,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear
and that I will bear
true faith and allegiance
true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments
and to the governments
established in the United States
established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I do solemnly swear
and that I do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties of
perform all the duties of
Vice Council
Vice
President
Vice Council President
in the Township of Washington,
in the Township of Washington,
in the County of Bergen,
in the County of Bergen,
in the State of New Jersey,
in the State of New Jersey,
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Stacy.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, at this time, I would like to turn the meeting over to Council President Morgan, who will continue the agenda.
Thank you. I just want to say thank you, guys. I'm sure we will definitely, I will be calling on you for a lot of things. So we'll collaborate often, and I just appreciate your confidence in me. So that being said, we can go to the, Mayor Calamari's comments.
Thank you. Before I get into my prepared statement, just want to thank the new council people and new council president and vice president. I look forward to working with each and every one of you to better our town. Thank you, everyone, for attending this evening. Unfortunately, my message again this year is starting off with COVID. As it enters its third year, we mourn all of those who have passed away, and our thoughts go out to everyone who has been affected by this terrible virus. On the bright side, we now have a vaccine that minimizes the effect of the virus in most cases. The pandemic certainly caused people to put things into perspective. During these last 2 years, we have learned that we must be flexible, adaptive, and prepared for whatever may come our way. In looking forward to 2022, many unknowns remain in place, but with the vaccination distributions in full swing for both adults and, more recently, children as young as 5, we are staying positive that people will feel comfortable enough to return to their normal behaviors and activities. On a local level, I had to again make the difficult decision to close Town Hall. I would like to explain the factors that went into the decision process. After the Christmas holiday weekend, we received calls from employees saying that they either contacted the virus or were exposed to someone who later found out they tested positive for it. We contacted our health department and relayed that data to them. They also checked the numbers in our area, and they recommended that we close the building and go virtual with as many meetings as possible. We will reevaluate the situation regularly and go back to normal as soon as feasible. Please communicate with the departments via email, the drop box in front of Town Hall, or a good old-fashioned phone call. Unsurprisingly, I continue to witness the outpouring of support by our residents in helping their neighbors throughout town. In addition to many other things, we were able to supply meals to people on Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. Keep up the magnificent work. During 2021, the town lost two longtime and very dedicated residents and elected officials, former council members and mayors Charlie Devine and Janet Sapkowitz. As former mayors, I think of them often while performing the duties of my office. May they rest in peace. Now on to department updates in no particular order. Public Affairs. I want to thank our Public Affairs Director and now Councilwoman Daisy Velez and all the volunteers on the various committees that make our community events happen. During 2021, they brought back the Memorial Day Parade, summer movie nights, a summer concert sponsored by our friends at Valley Bank, Town Day, the many Halloween events that took place, the menorah and tree lighting ceremonies, the holiday home decorating event, and many other events that I'm probably forgetting. I also hope you took time to visit the Winter Wonderland exhibit at Van Zorn County Park, where we had a tree to represent our town that was decorated by some incredibly special volunteers. WCTV. I cannot thank them enough for all they do in covering the events that take place in town. They are all volunteers, and I appreciate all the work they do in their coverage. Road program. The 2021 program has been completed, and there is some money remaining that will be applied to the 2022 program. In conjunction with Westwood, we applied for and received approval from the New Jersey Department of Transportation for grant money to repave Lafayette Avenue. We were also informed by the county that the entire length of Pascack Road within the township will be paved. Intersection. Based on the letter we received from County Executive James Tedesco on October 14th, we expect the actual construction of the project to commence in the spring. Police Department. The state mandated body-worn cameras are in use, and we have been approved for the grant money to pay for them. The new radios that will interact with the county's new digital radio tower in Paramus are in and are being programmed. The department ordered new handguns and should receive them in time for their spring qualifications. Those guns will also allow the department to further upgrade and deploy red dot optic sights on them. The tasers will be deployed soon. Capital budget highlights are a new digital fingerprint system and department accreditation. Our officers continue to show their bravery on the situations they are called upon to deal with. The department and administration will continue to corroborate with the members of the school board regarding the placement of special officers in the schools located within the township. The department participated in the PBA annual toy drive. Members of the department assisted Chief Alex Hammer and his mom deliver toys to Tomorrow's Children's Fund and the Sanzari Children's Hospital at Hackensack University Medical Center. Recreation. We were able to restart our summer rec program in 2021. We put Bethany's newly refurbished pool to good use, and the timing couldn't be better since the swim club did not open for the season. Councilwoman Morgan started a new K-1 instructional cheerleading program that was well received by the community. Unfortunately, we have had to pause our basketball program due to the resurgence of COVID we are currently dealing with. We continue to monitor the situation with the health department, coaches, and participants, and will restart the program as soon as possible. Lacrosse registration will open this month. I want to thank all the coaches and other volunteers who work hard and take the time to help with these programs. Seniors. The Golden Seniors Organization is made up of an excellent group of people. They're always looking to welcome new members. If you are 60 or older and are interested in joining them, please contact Jim Joyce at 201-664-6725. You'll be happy you did. Ambulance Corps. The Corps remained in service throughout 2021, utilizing their second ambulance as a dedicated COVID response vehicle. They participate in and contribute to all the town functions, including all the home games that take place at the high school. They have crews on standby for the extreme weather events that are coming through the township more often. They look forward to moving into the new emergency services building, and they hope the new building will spark interest in people to join the Corps. Remember that membership is vital for them to continue their services to the community. Please contact them for more information. Also, 2022 marks the 65th anniversary of their service to the community, specifically on March 17th. Fire Department. In early December, the department responded to a fuel spill on Linwood Ave that required a hazmat response. They were able to keep the contamination to a minimum. A contaminated pile of leaves was bagged and removed from the scene. Mid-December, members of the department responded to a vehicle rollover on the parkway. On brighter note, Christmas tree sales were once again a tremendous success at the pavilion at Memorial Field. I purchased my tree there, and the members could not have been more helpful. For 2022, the department looks forward to moving into the new emergency services building, as well as taking delivery of their new ladder truck. This year, Jason Guger marks his return as fire chief for a second time, and they welcome Keith Mahoney to the board of fire officers as a lieutenant. They continue to monitor COVID-19 trends and will adjust their protocols accordingly. The department put their new engine into service in 2021. The members were trained on the use of the new bailout equipment received during the year. They took delivery of new Scott packs and air bottles that were much improved over the ones they replaced. They host many events in our town, the largest being the annual car and motorcycle show. I appreciate all their efforts in being ready to and responding to all types of emergency situations that occur in our and neighboring communities. New emergency services building. The building continues to move ahead with a completion currently scheduled for April of this year. Green Team. The team has many initiatives underway. We continue to work with the Easy Ride organization to map out bike routes throughout the town. We have made great progress in our work at Lincoln Park. There are currently 2 scout projects underway at the park. One is to mark out walking trails, and another is to strategically place birdhouses in certain areas of the park to attract differing species of birds. The team also launched a Fill It Forward program with the schools to reduce the number of plastic bottles in use. The community garden generated crops that were mostly donated to the seniors. The team had a table at Town Day to sponsor a free raffle of bicycle safety items. Many organizations came out to join us for the spring cleanups at Lincoln Park and Clark Field. We made tree seedlings available to our town residents. Please visit the team's Facebook page often to keep current with their initiatives. Township website and Facebook pages. They continue to supply official town updates. Check them often to keep informed about town events. Please note that any other websites and social media pages that may display photos or logos of the township are not town sponsored, and then therefore should not be used as a source of official information. DPW. The department is properly staffed with the equipment needed to conduct their work safely and efficiently. They executed another successful leaf pickup program with the assistance of a new leaf vac. We regret that because of supply chain shortages of vehicles, that the 2 new garbage trucks we ordered in July, right after they were approved in the capital budget, have not yet been delivered. That prevented us from not using Sherry Field as a staging area for leaves. However, with rented and borrowed equipment, the leaves are being transported from the field to the recycling center as quickly as possible. The department was able to make the additional debris pickup that debuted in October of 2020 a permanent pickup. They have been and continue to make many improvements at our parks and fields. The 40-year-plus-old lights at Memorial Field that we could no longer get parts for, even including the bulbs, were replaced with bright, energy-efficient LED lights. We installed our own new base station to support the lightning detection system and continue to use the one supplied by the school system as a backup. The DPW building. The obsolete building was taken down and the soil under it that was contaminated decades ago has been remediated. We have been collaborating with the architect on plans for a new building and will be reviewing same with the council. Library. The director is out on parental leave, so I do not have a formal report from the department. The building is temporarily closed due to the current outbreak of COVID. We hope it is a short-lived inconvenience. It is with sadness that I announce that another one of our long-standing board members, Julie Keating, is moving out of the area and has thus asked not to be reappointed. The board will miss her knowledge and guidance. We wish her well. Filling her seat is Clarence Pettis, who has been my alternate member on the board. Office of Emergency Management. For a department that usually sits in the background, waiting for unfortunate events to occur, they had a busy year with storms and COVID. The department, led by Sergeant Rio Fasciano, demonstrated they are prepared for any emergency. All the training and documentation the department does certainly showed and paid off during these events. Commuter parking. We have not been successful in finding any locations within proximity to the bus stop. Boswell Engineering is looking into how many spots we can allocate at the Emergency Services Building location once the existing firehouse is taken down. We will, however, continue the search. 2022 budget. The departments have submitted their budget requests for 2022. The administrator has entered them into the admin system, and he, the CFO, and I will now be reviewing the budget requests. Property acquisitions. We will continue to be on the lookout for properties that the town should acquire for strategic purposes, including 450 Pascack Road. Weather events. We had a couple of notable weather events in 2021. Tropical Storm Ida brought terrible damage to our town and the entire area. The state of New Jersey saw 30 people perish as a direct result of this storm. Houses that had never flooded did. Washington School had multiple feet of water in the basement that ruined the electrical and boiler systems for the entire building. The Bethany Community Center had damage to many of the floors on the ground level of their facility. A lot of debris flowed into Schlegel Lake. Then, to make matters worse, on October 26th, we had a nor'easter that was eventually named Tropical Storm Wanda come through the area, dumping another 3 to 5 inches of rain on already soaked ground. Our emergency services personnel provided invaluable assistance to many residents during these events, spending time away from their families for hours and days on end. We owe them all a debt of gratitude for their unwavering dedication to the town and its residents. It takes days of training each year to prepare them to handle these and many other incidents that most of us do not give a second thought to. Please support them however you can, but mostly by joining their organizations. Miscellaneous. The New Jersey Turnpike Authority, which operates the Garden State Parkway, has offered to install a traffic signal at the end of exit 168. We will research the pros and cons of placing the signal at the location before agreeing to it. We will continue to work with other municipalities to reduce noise over the residential areas of planes approaching Teterboro Airport. Finally, on behalf of the staff of the township and myself, we wish you all a happy, healthy, prosperous, and COVID-free New Year. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
My pleasure.
So now we're going to go to council comments. Councilman Casio.
Council President comments first. Ms. Morgan.
Oh, okay. I was going to last.
Sue, she can decide. It's her meeting, right?
I don't mind. I can go first. I was just going to let everyone go, and then I was going to go. Okay.
Whatever you want, Desiree. I can go first. You want?
Sue, is that okay?
Doesn't matter.
Okay. Yeah, Councilman Casio, you could go first.
Sure, no problem. I'll keep it nice and brief. I want to wish everyone a very, very happy new year. And I hope 2022 works out a little bit better than 21 did. We went through a tough year with a lot of issues, not only locally, but, globally. And I hope everyone has a little bit better year than they had last year. Obviously the mayor covers a lot in his report and he's very thorough. So I really don't have a lot to add informationally with his report. But all I want to say is we are going to work to make the Washington Township of Bergen County the best town it can be. We have the interest of the residents at heart, and we do listen to our residents. So if you have issues, please contact one of us up on the dais. Our phone numbers are listed on the website, and we will take your concerns seriously. I think I speak for everyone on the dais when I say that. So again, I wish everyone a very healthy and joyous new year, and I hope everyone prospers and remains healthy. Thank you very much, Council President.
Thank you, Councilman Casio. Councilman Sears?
Yes, thank you, Council President. We'll echo Dr. Cassio's comments about please stay healthy, wash your hands, stay isolated if you can. I just want to give you an update on our Fill It Forward project that we're coming to the end of the year. We've started with 64 members. We started in October. We collected, we did not use 926 bottles. We saved 28.5 pounds of going into debris. The reason why our members are starting small because we can't get large groups, so we have to do small groups at a time. And hopefully we will be getting bigger and better next year. We're moving to the high school in a couple of weeks to start our Fill It Forward program there. We are in our final steps for our safe bicycle street evaluation. Hopefully we can get that completed by the before spring. And again, I want to thank all my green team members who did a lot of work on this and all the citizens that came out to make our town a little jewel in the middle of this valley with planting and cleaning trees and everything. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sears. Councilwoman Velez.
All right. Thank you, everybody. I'm really excited to be up here, and I look forward to working with everybody. To also echo what Mr. Sears and Dr. Casio said, I wish everybody a very healthy and happy new year. And I look forward to, bringing township positivity and just moving us forward. I want to thank the residents for entrusting me with our community.
Thank you, Councilwoman Velez. Council Vice President Feeney.
Yes, thank you, President Morgan. I'd like to say Happy New Year to all the residents. I'm looking forward to a productive, collaborative year with Council. Excited that Councilwoman Morgan is now our new president. Congratulations to the mayor and Councilman Velez, Councilman Sears. I wanted to report that we delivered over 160 meals this holiday season between Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. I'm looking forward to making this a longstanding tradition in town with the support of our residents, who are absolutely the most amazing people who, want to support our seniors and people who are in need in town. In order to continue that, I'm looking forward to expanding a few programs, connecting some seniors with some people looking for volunteer work, maybe making it a buddy system helping with garbage cans or snow removal. So I look forward to bringing that in 2022. Other towns are doing similar programs. So I think it's something that's really fantastic to emulate. I look forward to the intersection starting. That's going to be exciting for us as we sit here and watch this and the completion of the firehouse. So again, looking forward to a fantastic year, and thank you very much.
Thank you, Stace. And I think it sounds awesome because we do have so many amazing volunteers in town, and they're getting younger and younger. So some of those programs will really, I think, really take off. So I'm very excited about that. Okay, so before I say what I prepared, I just want to welcome Councilwoman Velez to the council. I think you'll find that we can tend to have difference of opinion, but overall we can collaborate. So I welcome you. I'm excited to work with you. I've seen what you can do. So I really look forward to moving the town forward with you and the rest of the council. And again, I appreciate your entrusting me to this position. All right. So, and of course, I'm sorry, Mayor, congratulations. Today marks my third year as a council member, and reflecting on this time, I feel very grateful. I'm grateful to be part of this remarkable community, and I'm reminded often of how different we truly are than our neighboring towns and the other towns in Bergen County. I grew up in Bergen County and in a very, very different community, even though it wasn't too far away. Very, very different. I'm grateful that I have the opportunity to raise my children here, being a very sought after place to live and raise a family here because it's beautiful. But, we're so much more than that. We really showed our strength as a community and as a township family when we were blindsided with the pandemic in 2020. Stacy and I, that was our first few weeks in council, and we had all these big plans, brand new to politics, which really neither one of us are politicians, really just up here to try to do the best for our town. Can't wait, we couldn't wait to hit the ground running and help make the town even more amazing. And we were super excited. And then the world stopped. So almost instantly. And we'd never been through a pandemic before. I'd never been through anything even remotely like this, and was very naive with how long our lives would be on hold. 2 years in, and we're still in the thick of it, I guess entering our third year. But one thing that I can say that this town did, which I'm so proud of, we did not put our heads down. We did not wait it out. We kept going. And as the mayor mentioned, we really did get a lot done in that time. We didn't stop celebrating. We just found different ways to do it. We figured it all out. The challenges of schools closing, swim club closing, no recreational sports for our kids, our poor children, one shot at being an adolescent, being a child, and they're being robbed of it. So we were very, very limited with our recreational sports. And I just want to thank the coaches and the volunteers who really had to think outside the box to give them something, to give them some outlet. Was definitely not easy. The restrictions, the budgetary constraints, uncertain future, it was challenging at best. But we found a way. We managed to support one another in ways we never would have otherwise, and it made us even stronger. Neighbors helping neighbors. At my own home, I'd either come home from work really late or leave very early in the morning, and day after day, I'd find boxes of PPE, cookies, anything out there from no names on it, just people dropping it off. And again, like I said, I lived close. I grew up close by. It was not like this. This is unbelievable. It's almost, you know all your neighbors. Everybody knows you. It's a really wonderful town. I shared those stories with other people, and remarkably, so many people had those same stories. So it wasn't just happening to me. It was happening neighbor to neighbor. So we're very, very lucky. We're lucky to have Daisy Velez and her team, Tom Sears and his team, still doing what they do, never really stopped. They just found a different way to do it. I want to thank everybody who played a part in keeping us moving, from our township employees, police, fire, ambulance, DPW, all putting residents first before their own families. All the volunteers, like I said, the coaches during unprecedented challenges, trying to figure out a way and making it work, from Zooming, games, kids wearing masks, and just being so flexible. Everybody was just, just so impressive. The residents and the children who painted rocks with encouraging words and just placing them randomly around places in town where you walked by and you felt better, like things were going to get better. Those are the things that I remember and I take away, and some of the things that make me realize just how strong we really are in this community. The children who put the rainbows in their windows in their front doors, had lawn signs sharing words of encouragement. I can go on and on with why the last 2 years, although challenging, truly brought out the best in all of us. I'm hopeful and optimistic as we move into 2022. We achieved so much over the last 2 years, and I'm very proud of my fellow council members for what we were able to accomplish in spite of the pandemic. I'm hopeful that in 2022, our governing body continues to work hard to keep our hometown one of the most sought after places to live in New Jersey. I have no doubt that while we might have differences of opinion, we all want what's best for Washington Township. I want to thank you and wish you all a year filled with health, happiness, vacations, sports, and mask-free in-person council meetings. Happy New Year, and thank you. Okay.
That was very nice. Thank you, Desiree.
Yes. Mayor's appointments for director with advice and consent of council.
Thank you, Desiree. Sue, I have a question for you. As many times as you and I look at this agenda, I see you have administered the oath of office after all the appointments. However, should that happen after the council approves the directors?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, with that being said, do you want me to read them, or since the council is going to read each resolution?
No, you have to read them.
I have to read them?
They're your appointments, and they then have they have a resolution on it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Good try, Pete.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to just read them quickly then. For the appointment of business administrator and director of administration, I nominate Robert Tovo. For appointment of the director of engineering, I nominate Vladimir Wojno-Oransky. For the director of finance, Robert Tovo. For the director of the fire department, William Billius. For the director of law and township attorney, Kenneth Poller. For the director of public works, Daniel Scuderi. And for the director of public safety, James Giblin. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Sure.
Okay, so Sue, now I just go into the council resolutions of consent.
Yes, please.
Okay. So resolution number 22-101, appointment of business administrator, director of administration, Robert Tovo. Do I have a motion?
So move.
Second.
Okay. Do we do roll call for this?
Yes.
So I'm sorry. You're going to have to be patient with me. I'll get it eventually.
Yeah, no
All right,
problem.
so roll call. Sue?
Councilman Casio.
No.
Councilwoman Feeney.
Yes.
Councilman Sears.
Yes.
Councilwoman Velez.
Yes.
Council President Morgan.
Yes. Okay. Resolution number 22-102, appointment of director of engineering, Vladimir Wojno-Oransky. Can I have a motion?
So move.
Second?
Second.
Roll call. Sue?
Councilman Casio.
Yes.
Councilwoman Feeney.
Yes.
Councilman Sears.
Yes.
Councilwoman Velez.
Yes.
Council President Morgan.
Yes. Okay, resolution number 22-103, appointment of director of finance, Robert Tovo. I'll motion. Can I have a second?
I'll second.
Okay, Sue, roll call.
Councilman Casio.
No.
Councilwoman Feeney,
Yes.
Councilman Sears,
Yes.
Councilwoman Velez,
Yes.
Council President Morgan.
Yes. Okay, resolution number 22-104, appointment of Director of Fire Department, William Bilius. I'll motion. Oh, go ahead.
So moved.
Okay.
Second.
Okay, Sue, roll call.
One second. Councilman Casio,
Yes.
Councilwoman Feeney,
Yes.
Councilman Sears,
Yes.
Councilwoman Velez,
Yes.
Council President Morgan.
Yes. Resolution number,
Oh, hello.
105.
Five, yeah.
Okay, resolution number 22-105, appointment of Director of Law, Kenneth Poller. Can I have a motion?
So
So
moved.
moved.
Second?
Second.
Okay, Sue, roll call.
Councilman Casio,
No.
Councilwoman Feeney,
Yes.
Councilman Sears,
Yes.
Councilwoman Velez,
Yes.
and Council President Morgan.
Yes. Resolution number 22-106, appointment of Director of Department of Public Works, Daniel Scuderi.
So moved.
Can I have a second? Sue, roll call.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry. Motion, I'm sorry. Who motioned?
I did. Tom.
Did and
I'm sorry. And
Stacy.
second?
Stacy did.
Thank you. Councilman Casio,
Yes.
Councilwoman Feeney,
Yes.
Councilman Sears,
Yes.
Councilwoman Velez,
Yes.
Council President Morgan.
Yes. Resolution number
22, 107.
107, thank you.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
Sorry. Appointment of Director of Public Safety, James Giblin.
So moved.
Okay, I'll second. Can you, Sue, can I have a roll call?
Mhm. Councilman Casio,
Yes.
Councilwoman Feeney,
Yes.
Councilman Sears,
Yes.
Councilwoman Velez,
Yes.
Council President Morgan.
Yes. Okay, okay, so now we're moving on to mayor's appointments with consent.
Well, I think maybe Sue can do the oath of office to the directors.
Let's see if we have anybody on here, Ken.
Okay,
Thank
that's
you.
all right.
Okay.
It switched around, that's all.
Yeah, Mr. One that's here, would you like to take your oath of office now?
I'm here.
And
Mr. Paul, I'm sorry, you're here. Yes, you're here too. I'm sorry.
and, the
I
Bill
see,
Billius
Mr.
Bill
Billy.
Billius is an attendee.
Okay.
So can we do them together?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes.
Okay, I, state name please,
I, Kenneth Pollard,
I, Robert Tovo,
do solemnly swear
do
do
solemnly
solemnly
swear
swear
that I will support
that I will
I will
support
support
the Constitution of the United States
the
Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the
and
Constitution
Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear
that I
that I
will
will bear
true faith and allegiance
true faith
true
and
faith and
allegiance
allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments
and to the
to the
government
governments
established in the United States
established in
established in the
the
United
United States
States
and in this state,
and in this
and
state
this state,
under the authority of the people,
through the authority of the people,
and that I do solemnly swear
and that I do
and I
solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will
that I will
faithfully,
faithfully,
impartially,
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 and justly
and
and
justly
justly,
perform all the duties of
Director of Law
Township Administrator, Director of Finance,
in the Township of Washington,
in the Township of
Township of
Washington,
Washington,
in the County of Bergen,
in the County of
County
Bergen,
of Bergen,
in the State of New Jersey,
in the State of
State
New
of New
Jersey,
Jersey,
according to the best of my ability,
according to the
according to
best of my ability.
so help me God.
So
So
help
help
me
me
God.
God.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
Joe.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, okay, so now mayor's appointments with consent of council.
Thank you again.
Mhm.
To the council president and council of the Township of Washington, please be advised that I am respectfully submitting the following citizens for the positions set forth below, subject to your advice and consent. Municipal Prosecutor, Mark D. Maria Esquire, for a one-year term expiring December 31st, 2022. And to the Library Board of Trustees, Clarence Pettis. His term will expire December 31st, 2026.
Okay, thank you. Mayor appointments, no resolution required.
Okay, thank you again. I'm just going to read down the agenda. So the appointments are for the alternate municipal judge, the Honorable Richard Brady, alternate municipal prosecutor, E. Carter Coriston Jr., Esquire, Office of Emergency Management, Severio Fasciano, Planning Board Member Class 2, Vladimir Wojo Aransky, Planning Board Member Class 4, Brian Murphy, Planning Board Member Class 4, Vincent Vinagre, Planning Board Member Class 4, Syed Toro, Recycling Coordinator, Dominic Schwartz, Risk Management Consultant, Vic Fedini Insurance, Vic Fedini Representative, Special Law Enforcement Officer, SLEO 2, Antonio Parisi, and Tax Collector, Joy Apar. Ken, I just realized, do I need to read their terms of office?
It's on your appointment, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you can read it. You should.
Okay, sorry about that.
That's all right.
For the prosecutor, his term will expire December 31st, 2022. For the OEM coordinator, his term will expire December 31st, 2024. For Planning Board Class 2, that term expires December 31st, 2022. For all the Planning Board Class 4 members, their terms will expire December 31st, 2025. Recycling Coordinator, December 31st, 2022. Risk Management Consultant, December 31st, 2022. SLEO 2, December 31st, 2022. And Tax Collector, term expires December 31st, 2026. So we had Bill Bilius on as a meeting attendee to be sworn in. If I can get him back, can we swear him in?
Sure, if he comes back on here.
Okay, I'll send him a text saying if he can rejoin us.
Yes, I don't see him on here.
Yeah, he was on, and then I think when we skipped him, he got off.
Okay, so we'll keep going, and when he comes on, we'll go back.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
No problem. But you're up again for, you are.
I'm busy tonight.
Yes, you are. Professionals.
Okay. Bill, if you're still listening to the meeting, please join in. If not, I'll send you a text. Okay. Appointment of the township planner. Stan, I will probably mispronounce your name.
Slahetka.
Thank you, Ken, of T&M Associates to the position of township planner, term expiring December 31st, 2022. Bonding attorney, Robert H. Feinfield Esquire of Hawkins, Delafield and Wood, LLP, for a term expiring December 31st, 2022. Kevin J. Boswell, professional engineer of Boswell Engineering, to the position of township engineer, term expiring December 31st, 2022. And for special labor counsel, Raymond Wiss Esquire of Wiss and Borgie, PC, and that term also expires December 31st, 2022.
Thank you. Council resolutions relating to certain appointments. Resolution number 22-108, award of contract with Township Planner, T&M Associates. Can I have a motion?
So move.
Second. Sue, roll call.
Daisy, was that you that seconded?
I, oh,
Yes?
yes, Daisy.
It reverberated. I apologize.
That's fine.
Councilman Casio,
Yes.
Councilwoman Feeney,
Yes.
Councilman Sears,
Yes.
Councilwoman Velez,
Yes.
Council President Morgan.
Yeah. Resolution number 22-109, award of contract of bonding attorney Robert H. Beinfeld Esquire, Hawkins, Delafield, and Wood LLP. Can I have a motion?
Yes,
So
so
moved.
moved.
I'll second. Sue, roll call.
Councilman Casio,
Yes.
Councilwoman Feeney,
Yes.
Councilman Sears,
Yes.
Councilwoman Velez,
Yes.
and Council President Morgan.
Yes. Okay. Resolution number 22-110, award of contract of Township Engineer Kevin J. Boswell of Boswell Engineering. Can I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Second.
Sue, roll call.
Councilman Casio,
Yes.
Councilwoman Feeney,
Yes.
Councilman Sears.
Yes.
Yes, I'm sorry.
That's okay. And Council President Morgan.
Yes. Resolution number 22-111, appointment of Special Labor Counsel Raymond Wiss Esquire of Wiss and Borgi. Can I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
I think
Second.
Daisy second.
Okay.
Okay.
Sue, can I have a roll call?
Councilman Casio,
Yes.
Councilwoman Feeney,
Yes.
Councilman Sears,
Yes.
Councilwoman Velez,
Yes.
Council President Morgan.
Yes. Resolution number 22-112, acknowledgement of appointment of Township Attorney Kenneth G. Poller. I'll motion. Can I have a second?
Second.
Nope.
Okay, Sue, roll call.
Councilman Casio,
Yes.
Councilwoman Feeney,
Yes.
Councilman Sears,
Yes.
Councilwoman Velez,
Yes.
Council President Morgan.
Yes. Resolution number 22-113, acknowledgement of appointment of Municipal Prosecutor Mark D. Maria Esquire. Can I have a motion?
So moved.
So moved.
So,
Sorry.
second.
I'll take a second. It's fine.
Okay.
So Daisy motioned and Stacy second.
Yes.
Thank you. Councilman Casio,
Yes.
Councilwoman Feeney,
Yes.
Councilman Sears,
Yes.
Councilwoman Velez,
Yes.
Council President Morgan.
Yes. Resolution number 22-114, appointment of member, Library Board of Trustees, Clarence Pettis. Can I have a motion?
So move.
Second,
Second.
Sue?
Councilman Casio,
Yes.
Councilwoman Feeney,
Yes.
Councilman Sears,
Yes.
Councilwoman Velez,
Yes.
Council President Morgan.
Yes.
Okay, at this point, before you go any further, if I can interrupt for 1 second, we have Mr. Yukimic from Boswell Engineering on. I don't know if he would like to say anything. And then I also have Mr. Schwartz on that I can swear him into his recycling position.
Okay,
So whatever you would like to do.
that's fine. We can,
And Mr. Bilius is back on.
okay, so we can swear them in.
Okay. All right. Bill, are you here? Bill, can you hear us?
He's muted. No, he's not muted. There's no video.
Dominic, you can unmute, please. All right. And Bill? Okay, Bill, let's see what happened to you.
Did he call in?
I see his name. I don't,
There, let's see. Let's see if we can distort a video. Well, there you are, Mr. Bilius. Okay, Dominic and Bill, can you hear us?
I can hear you now.
Dominic?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear
Yes.
you. Are you ready?
Sure. Yep.
All right, repeat after me, please. I state your name.
I, Dominic.
John Ukimic,
I, William Billius.
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly
Do
swear
solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the
and
Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear
and that I will
that
bear
I will bear
true faith and allegiance
true faith and allegiance
to the same
to
to
the same
and to the governments
and to the
to the government
established in the United States
established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I do solemnly swear
and I do solemnly swear
and I do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties of
perform all the duties of Township Engineer Representative,
Recycling Coordinator, Fire Department Director
in the Township of Washington,
in the Township of Washington,
in the County of Bergen,
in the County of Bergen,
in the State of New Jersey,
in the State of New Jersey,
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability.
so help me God.
So help me
So help me
God.
God.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you, everyone.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, Sue, we'll move on, or was there something else that you said?
Nope, I think that's it for the moment.
Okay, so we'll do mayor's announcements for 2022 fire department officers.
We got resolution 115, 116.
That's coming.
Okay.
It comes after, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, my turn?
Yes, again.
Okay, thank you again. The following officers have been elected by the membership of the fire department and are confirmed by the director. They're hereby approved and have assumed their respective offices on January 1st. It gives me great pleasure to announce the chief. It will be Jason Guger, Deputy Chief Zachary Myros, Battalion Chief Frank Aiello, Captain Christopher Campo, First Lieutenant Christopher Meyer, Second Lieutenant Joe Mandano, Third Lieutenant Ty Stutzer, and Fourth Lieutenant Keith Mahoney. And thank you guys for all of your service. It's greatly appreciated by the town.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
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 Okay, so we're gonna move on to council appointments. Nomination of representative to planning board class 3. Is there a motion for anyone want to nominate someone?
Dennis Moore.
This is
No,
for. no,
Council
this-
appointment.
Yeah,
this is
council,
council representative.
yeah,
Is it?
Class 2.
Class,
class
Class
3.
three.
class three.
Mhm. All right, I will nominate Stacy.
I'll second it.
Sue, can I have a roll call?
Councilman Cassio,
Yes.
Councilwoman Feeney,
Yes.
Councilman Sears,
Yes.
Councilwoman Velez,
Yes.
Council President Morgan.
Yes.
Thank you.
Welcome, congratulations. Well, resolution number 22-115, Planning Board Class 3 Council Representative, Councilmember Stacy Feeney. Did you do that? Oh, motion?
So move.
Second?
Second.
Sue, roll call?
Councilman Casio,
Yes.
Councilwoman Feeney,
Yes.
Councilman Sears,
Yes.
Councilwoman Velez,
Yes.
Council President Morgan.
Yes.
Okay. Stacy, are you ready again?
Yes. Oh, I get an oath of office. Okay, yes.
Yes, ma'am. I, Stacy Feeney,
I, Stacy Feeney,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear
and that I will bear
true faith and allegiance
true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments
and to the government
established in the United States
established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I do solemnly swear
and that I do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties of
perform all the duties of
Planning Board Class 3 Council Representative
Planning Board Class 3 Council Representative
in the Township of Washington,
in the Township of Washington,
in the County of Bergen,
in the County of Bergen,
in the State of New Jersey,
in the State of New Jersey,
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank
Congratulations.
you.
Congratulations.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, resolution number,
Desiree, can I just get a quick word in?
Yeah.
Tom, I think I can speak on behalf of the whole board to say how much we appreciate your service. You brought a lot to the table with all the applications and especially on the green team issues, fire issues. I don't think we've heard the last of you, but we sincerely will miss you being a board member. And Stacy, welcome to the board.
Thank you very much. Looking forward to it. And I'm sure I'll be trying to be as good as Tom on the board. So, and big shoes to fill.
You certainly do, yes.
I'm pretty sure you could pick his brain a little too.
Yeah.
Thank you, Desiree.
Thank you. All right, resolution number 22-116, award of contract of Lurch, Vinci and Higgins, RMA auditors, motion.
So
I'll
move.
make a second.
Sue, roll call?
Councilman Casio,
No.
Councilwoman Feeney,
Yes.
Councilman Sears,
Yes.
Councilwoman Velez,
Yes.
Council President Morgan.
Yes. Okay, resolution number 22-117, appointment of public defender John M. Cozy, Esquire, motion.
So moved.
I'll make
Second.
Second.
Oh, Steve. Okay, Sue, roll call?
Councilman Casio,
Yes.
Councilwoman Feeney,
yes.
Councilman Sears,
Yes.
Councilwoman Velez,
Yes.
Council President Morgan.
Yes. Okay, so there are no individual resolutions. So we will move to consent agenda. All of the following items have been determined to have unanimous consent of council and will be enacted in one motion. Should any item require independent consideration, any council member may have such item removed from the consent agenda for independent consideration. Does anyone have any resolutions to be removed from consent agenda for discussion?
Yes.
I'd like to remove the Northwest Bergen Regional Commission.
Which one is that, Stacy?
134.
134?
Yeah.
I had that as well. Anyone else?
I have that.
Yeah, can you pull 122 for discussion?
Sure. Okay, anyone else? Okay. Resolution number 22-118, designating time and place of 2022 council meetings. Resolution number 22-119, designating official newspapers, 2022. Resolution number 22-120, authorize canceling small balances. Resolution number 22-121, designating cash management plan. Resolution number 22-123, authorize the tax collector to organize and participate in an electronic tax sale in 2022. Resolution number 22-124, confirmation of change funds. Resolution number 22-125, authorize entering into cooperative pricing agreement with Educational Services Commission of New Jersey. Resolution number 22-126, authorize shared services for Hillsdale Child Health Conference Services. Resolution number 22-127, authorize interlocal service agreement for Police Department Mutual Aid and Rapid Deployment Force. Resolution number 22-128, authorize Fire Department Mutual Aid Agreement. Resolution number 22-129, affirmation of civil rights policy. Resolution number 22-130, designation of public agency compliance officer. Resolution number 22-131, authorize tonnage grant application and designating recycling coordinator for said application. Resolution number 22-132, authorize the Township Administrator to administer all applications, vouchers, and documentation relative to Bergen County Community Development Block Grants submitted in year 2022. Resolution number 22-133, appointment of wastewater collection system operator. Resolution number 22-135, acknowledged certification of compliance with the U.S. Equal Opportunity Commission enforcement guidance of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Resolution number 22-136, authorize renewal of membership in the Bergen County Municipal Joint Insurance Fund. Motion to approve consent agenda resolutions. Can I have
So
a motion?
moved.
All right, second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, so we'll go back to Councilman Casio, resolution number 22-122.
Yeah, Ken, when they talk about these delinquency rates, is that set by the state or is that set by the borough, by the municipality? By us?
It's set by the municipality, but there's a limitation on how much they can put in there. It's statute.
Okay.
I think the statutory rate, if I'm not mistaken, the highest, last time I checked, I thought it was 18%. But there's a maximum in the statute. So
Okay.
whoever put that together is the same one that we've had before.
Yeah, and that I understand to be true. It hasn't changed since I've been on council. So I don't know if those are the maxes, but I would, maybe in the future, not for now, maybe we can revisit maybe increasing those for people that are delinquent on taxes. So that's my only comment at this point. I'm willing to pass it, but again, it's been that way for a while. I think maybe the penalty might need to be increased in the future. So that's all my comment with that one. But I wasn't sure if that was a state statute or a municipal statute with the rate. So that was my question.
Right.
That's all I have.
Okay. So when that happens, Sue, we're just gonna we're gonna vote on it individually. Or do the other one?
You do a motion in a second, we do a roll call.
I'll make a motion.
I meant for that one, not waiting for the other one.
Right.
Okay. So you'll motion?
I'll
Yes.
second Steve's motion.
Okay, so for resolution number 22-122, Steve motioned and Mr. Sears second.
Mhm.
Okay. Is that an all in favor?
You do that or a roll call. I have a roll call down. It doesn't matter.
Do a roll
Whatever
call.
you'd like.
Okay, roll call then.
Councilman Casio,
Yes.
Councilwoman Feeney,
Yes.
Councilman Sears,
Yes.
Councilwoman Velez,
Yes.
Council President Morgan.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, and then Council Vice President Feeney and I both wanted 22-134 pulled. So you can go first.
You know what? You're president. Why don't you go first?
Thank you. I wanted to actually table it because I wanted to see what's in the contract before we approve anything, because I think we may want to add some stuff to it, or at least have the opportunity to negotiate some stuff in there. Any council thoughts?
No, I agree 100%. I'd also like to see if they're the only game in town.
Well, I know in the past there was Harp did it. We had them at one time.
Who was that?
I think it was Harp. Harp,
Like
HARP. I don't know what that stood for, but
That's actually a county, that's a county public nurse that helps people. This is more
Right.
education, and it's a different organization.
but I know that we haven't used Northwest Bergen all the time. We've used someone prior to that. I forgot who it was. So I'll look into it.
I
We
know.
can look into it.
The two
I
big
mean,
players are Northwest and the county.
Yeah. Since I've been on Board of Health, though, I believe we've used Northwest. But it's not to say, I'm not saying they're not worth, they're not great or anything, or I'm looking for someone else. I just want to see what's in the contract, read it, look at it, and see, maybe it's fine, but having not seen it, I feel awkward not knowing what we're signing, what we're agreeing to. So
President, I can send you the contract.
yeah, and then if there's room for negotiating, there's COVID now. So maybe there's some things that we want to add to there, like more updates or something, or more access to test sites that will become part of their contract that they should give us weekly or whatever. It's something I just may want to look at it.
You want to enhance our performance and seeing what we're getting from them?
Right. Mhm.
Okay, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Great. So we'll table that one.
I just have a question for either Ken or Sue. Does that mean we would not have a health service area right now until council acts on that? Or do they stay in a holdover mode? Do you know how the contract?
Generally, there's no holdovers. I don't believe the contract. I don't have the contract in front of me. Whatever the date is, there's no automatic holdover.
Mhm.
But generally speaking, there's kind of almost an unwritten way that people operate, that they stay on.
I would hope they would work with us, knowing that they're good
They're
chance.
being considered, and
Right.
they have been, and
Okay. But I would ask the council to expedite their review process.
right.
So
Could I ask a favor? If I send you
Sure,
about the contract tonight or first thing tomorrow morning, could we reconsider for Thursday night?
Sure. Can council look at it and give me like your feedback and what you may want to see in there, so that collectively we can negotiate it a little bit if necessary?
I
By
can do that.
Thursday?
Yes, I can.
And everyone else? Thanks, Stacey.
Sure.
Okay, great. Then yeah, Sue, that's fine.
Okay, thank you. I will get that out to you tonight then.
Okay, wonderful.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. And so then that's it. So then we're tabling it. We don't have to vote to table it, right?
Right.
It's just, you can add it to Thursday's agenda.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So then removed from consent agenda. We did that. Where are we now? General public discussion.
Roll call.
Okay. All right. So
We don't need a roll call. We tabled that.
No, roll call. Did you pass all the others already?
we
Yeah, they're
did.
all done.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I missed it. Okay.
All right.
better safe than sorry.
Went right by. Okay. So general
You
public.
guys are so fast.
Very efficient, very efficient.
Yes. So we're gonna go to general public discussion.
Mhm.
5-minute time limit. To participate in the general public comment portion of the meeting, please click on the link below to join in the webinar. *9 to raise your hand, *6 to unmute. You will be asked to state your name and address for the record, and we ask that only one person speak at a time. There's a 5-minute limit per caller. Please note that this is a public comment, and comments by the council, mayor, and administrator will be at the end of the public comment section. At the end, no more calls will be accepted. So then they're going to click on the link below. Is there anyone? Sue?
No, you need to open. Sorry.
What is that?
Motion to open.
Oh, I'm sorry. Motion to open general public discussion.
So move.
Second.
Second.
Is this an all in favor?
Yes.
Yes.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay.
All right, let's see if anybody is here. Like to make any comments? I do not see any hands raised, so unless someone raises their hand, we can move on. I'll look one more time just to make sure. I see no one raising a hand.
Okay, so, motion to close public discussion.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Adjournment to conference agenda. Can I
I'll
have?
make a motion.
I'll second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay. And then I'm reading this one. Uh-huh,
Can I slip something in, Desiree?
sure.
It looks like no one read the PSAs for the meeting, so if either you or Sue can put your hand on it and read it for the public.
Oh, sure.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll read it.
Thanks.
Okay, PSA January 3rd, 2022. Township offices are closed. Please be advised, due to the newest wave of COVID-19 spread, Town Hall will be closed to the public until January 10th, 2022. All department personnel are working in person and remotely according to previous safety protocols and are accessible via telephone and email. New Jersey and Vault Medical Services have teamed up to offer at-home COVID-19 saliva testing for any person who believes they need to be tested with or without symptoms at no cost. Please visit our website, Health Department/resource link for this information, as well as all COVID-related updates. Christmas tree curbside pickup will begin on January 4th and lasts approximately 2 weeks. There is no set schedule for pickup. Just leave your tree at the curb during that time period. Pet licensing 2022 renewals have been mailed out. Please return renewal with payment via mail, or you can drop it off at our drop box. The tag will be mailed to you. Late fees begin February 1st. Westwood Regional School District 2022-2023 kindergarten registration opens January 4th, 2022. Please visit our website for further information. I don't know what that random thing is on the bottom, Sue.
I was asked to put that on there by a certain councilman.
It just says a scout project in town. Did someone
There you
want to
go.
elaborate?
That's it. As a little tease to get interest.
Okay. All right. So now we're going to, okay, a special meeting of the mayor and council will be on Thursday, January 6th, 2022, beginning at 7:30 p.m. Sign up for e-alerts and Swift 911 notifications at www.townshipofwashington.us, TWP of Washington.us. Okay.
Now, we do have Mr. Kimmick from Boswell. I don't know if he was going to add to any of this or if he's just being a bystander.
Okay.
Hi, Council President. Do you see Kevin Boswell on the
He
call?
was on, and I don't know where he went.
I'm back now.
He's back.
And we thank you very much for your confidence in us, and we look forward to serving the township once again.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Kevin.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so, all right, so we're going to move on to current business. So it says administration. I'm thinking there is nothing. So for council, ordinances and legislation, zoning board of adjustment appointments. We have letters of interest and resumes and appointments.
So I'd like to appoint Jeffrey Roberto to a full voting member on the zoning board.
I would like to appoint Ms. Hannah as a full-time voting member.
So do we vote? Do we?
You have to vote separately for that, correct?
But what you had done last year was there was a motion, a second to nominate a person, and then we did a roll call.
Right.
All right, so I'll go a motion to nominate Jeffrey Roberto to a full voting board member.
Second.
All right, Sue, roll call?
Councilman Cassio,
Yes.
Councilwoman Feeney,
Yes.
Councilman Sears,
Yes.
Councilwoman Velez,
Yes.
Council President Morgan.
Yes.
Okay, I will let him know.
And then Tom, who did you recommend?
Ms. Hannah for a full voting membership.
Okay, I'll second. Sue, roll call?
Councilman Cassio,
Yes.
Councilwoman Feeney,
Yes.
Councilman Sears,
Yes.
Councilwoman Velez,
Yes.
Yes.
Council President Morgan.
Yes.
Okay, now I have to advise the board that by doing this, you have now elevated both alternates to a full-time position.
So that'll,
So now you have two openings in the alternate positions. One will expire December 31st, 2022, and the other one will be December 31st, 2023.
Council President,
yes.
I would like to recommend to the council that we go, since we promoted two members to the open positions, that we re-advertise for the zoning board for the alternate positions.
Okay, I think that's,
For that, is anybody second?
Sue, do we need to do anything for that, or can we just ask you to do that?
No, I can do that. You don't have to vote or anything. I will re-advertise, I will advertise like I did with the regular members.
Okay, great. All right, so then now we have to,
If that's okay with the council.
Yeah.
make sense. Okay, so then we're going to, we have to vote on them, correct? Or we just,
No, we did.
We did already.
Yeah, you voted.
okay.
Desiree, you're getting like me now.
Oh, don't insult her like that, Ken.
All right. And then there's nothing for financials. There's nothing for miscellaneous. We're gonna go into closed session.
Yes.
Okay, resolution number 22-137, acquisition of property, motion to enter into closed session.
So move.
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, thank you. I don't,
It says no on the thing.
That is not the plan to come back out
Yeah, I don't see a need for it.
oh, where does it say no?
on the resolution.
At the very end, it says the Township Council anticipates an open session will not be necessary.
Oh, okay, got it. Yep. All right, thank you. Thank you, everyone. I will see you in a little while.
Thank you, everybody.
Desiree, good job on your first meeting.
Yes. Good job,
Yeah, well
Desiree.
done. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you. It's group effort.